Does the road of life ever feel too long? Do you sometimes feel like you've been running on empty with just fumes left in the tank? If you're nodding along, I want you to know you're not alone, and there's a powerful promise just for you. Life is indeed a journey, and let's be honest, some stretches of the road are uphill, rocky, and just plain exhausting. It's in those moments, when our own strength gives out, that we're invited to discover a strength that never fails. There's a beautiful passage in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31, that speaks directly to this. It says, "Those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." Let's just sit with that for a moment. This isn't just a nice sentiment, it's a divine promise. It's a lifeline for the weary soul. You might be feeling tired today. Maybe it's a physical exhaustion from long hours and endless demands. Maybe it's an emotional weariness from carrying burdens you were never meant to carry alone. Or perhaps it's a spiritual fatigue, a feeling of being distant and disconnected. Whatever your weariness looks like, I want you to hear this loud and clear. Strength is rising within you. Even as you listen to this, something is shifting. That feeling of emptiness, that void you can't quite fill, heaven is refilling you right now. Imagine a divine waterfall of grace, peace, and power pouring into every empty space in your heart and spirit. God doesn't just patch us up, He makes us whole. He doesn't just give us a little boost, He refills us to overflowing. Your capacity is being expanded not by your own efforts, but by His endless supply. And what about that feeling of being stuck? Trapped in a cycle, a situation, a mindset that you can't seem to break free from. It can feel like you're spinning your wheels in the mud, getting nowhere fast. But here's the good news. God is lifting you higher. He is the one who breaks chains, opens doors, and clears the path. Where you see a dead end, He sees a detour to a higher place. The very place you feel stuck is the launching pad for your elevation. He's preparing you to mount up with wings like eagles. What does it mean to mount up with wings like eagles? Eagles don't just flap their wings frantically to get higher. They are masters of the wind. They position themselves to catch the thermal updrafts, and they soar effortlessly, rising higher and higher with minimal effort. This is what it means to wait on the Lord. It's not a passive, lazy waiting. It's an active, expectant positioning. It's about aligning ourselves with His will, His Spirit, and letting His power lift us above the storms, above the fray, above the things that are trying to drag us down. You get a perspective from up there that you just can't get on the ground. Problems that seemed insurmountable suddenly look small from an eagle's vantage point. So today, right now, I want to pray fresh strength over you. I pray this strength over your spirit, that it may be revived and reconnected to its source. I pray it over your mind, that anxious thoughts would be replaced with divine peace and clarity. May confusion turn into wisdom, and may your thoughts align with God's thoughts about you, which are thoughts of hope and a future. I pray this strength over your body, that every cell would be rejuvenated, that aches and pains would subside, and that a supernatural vitality would flow through you from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. I declare that your weakness is turning into power. The very areas where you feel most inadequate are the places where God's strength will be most gloriously displayed. The Apostle Paul learned this secret when he said, "For when I am weak, then I am strong." Your vulnerability is not a liability, it's an invitation for the Almighty to step in and show His might. I declare that your fear is turning into courage. That crippling anxiety, that fear of the future, that fear of failure, it's being replaced by a holy boldness. A courage that doesn't come from a lack of problems, but from the presence of a problem solver. A courage that says, even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. And I declare that your weariness is turning into endurance. Not just a short burst of energy, but a deep, settled, long-haul strength. The kind of strength that allows you to keep going, to keep believing, to keep loving, even when you feel like giving up. This is the endurance that finishes the race, not just starts it. Beloved, please hear this in the depths of your soul. You are not walking this journey alone. On the days you feel you can't take another step, the Lord Himself is carrying you. Think of the famous Footprints in the Sand poem. When you look back and see only one set of prints, it's not because He left you, it's because He was carrying you. His strength will take you where your own strength cannot. Your limitations are no match for His limitless power. This is your season to soar. Stop trying to flap your own wings so hard. Stop trying to do it all in your own strength. Position yourself. Wait on Him. Trust in His timing. Lean into His grace. He is renewing your strength. He is equipping you. He is preparing you for flight. You will run and not be weary. You will take on the challenges, the projects, the callings that once seemed too daunting, and you will do it with a divine energy. You will walk and not faint. You will navigate the day-to-day grind, the long and sometimes monotonous stretches of the journey with a steady, unwavering resolve. Why? Because God is your strength for the journey. He is your endurance, your hope, and your victory. Embrace this promise today. Let it sink deep into your spirit. Your strength is being renewed, and you are about to fly. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more encouragement. You are loved, you are strong, and you are capable of amazing things through Him. Go in peace and soar.